My name is Basma Yasser, and in this video we are going to know the difference between how many and how much. With me today is Tim. This is Tim. Tim is a doctor. He lives in a nice house. He has a lot of furniture in his house. Every morning, Tim drinks a cup of tea with sugar. He then goes straight to work because he doesn't have time. He doesn't have a lot of time to eat breakfast. Now, these are some of the nouns that we saw in the paragraph about Tim. The first thing is that Tim lives in a house. Of course, like everyone else, Tim lives in one house. But what about if I want to talk about more than one house? So, two, for example. How can I say that? Very good. Two houses. What about cup? He drinks one cup of tea. What about if he drinks three? So three. Very good. Three cups. And we said that Tim is a doctor. At work, he works with more than one doctor. For example, five. So we say five. Excellent. Five doctors. These are called countable nouns. They are nouns that I can count. I can say one house, two houses, three houses, and so on. I can say one cup, two cups, three cups, and so on. That's why they are called countable nouns. But we have other different nouns. Let's see. Also, in the paragraph about Tim, we said a lot of furniture. When we say a lot of furniture, do I mean one or more than one? Yes, of course, more than one because I said a lot. And then we said that he drinks a cup of tea with sugar. So does he put like one drop of sugar or he puts some sugar? Of course, he puts some sugar. So it's also a plural. And when we said a lot of time, is it singular, one, or plural? Yes, it's plural because it's a lot. So all these words are plural, but I didn't add s to them. I didn't say a lot of furnitures. That's because these nouns are called uncountable nouns. They are nouns that I cannot count. I can't say one sugar, two sugars, three sugars, and so on. So these are called uncountable nouns. These are some examples of uncountable nouns: furniture, sugar, tea, water, time. All these are nouns that I cannot count. I cannot say one time, two times, or one water, two waters, three waters, and so on. So, for example, here, these are two things we can see in a house. So, can we say these are two furnitures? Of course not. So, if I want to count them, how can I say it? Yes, I can say two pieces of furniture. Two pieces of furniture. So, to count furniture, I add the word pieces before it. Also here, can I say about the things in the picture, three waters? Is this how we count water? No, of course, because it's uncountable. I can't say three waters, so how can I count it? Yes, I can say three glasses of water. Three glasses of water. Okay, so I put the word glasses before it. For example, if I want to count sugar, I can say two spoons of sugar. Two spoons of sugar or three spoons of sugar. So how many spoons of sugar do you put in your tea? Now, let's look at the questions now. In this picture, there are three doctors. This is the answer. So if I want to ask about the number of doctors in the picture, how can I ask about it? Yes, this is how I say it. How many doctors do you see in the picture? How many doctors do you see in the picture? How many? So to ask about the number of people or things, I say how many. What about this? If I want to ask about the number of furniture, the number of furniture in the picture, can I say how many furniture? No. I say how much furniture do you see in the picture? How much furniture do you see in the picture? How much? Why did I say how much here and I said how many with doctors? That's because I used how many with countable nouns and how much with uncountable nouns. Again, I use how many with countable nouns like chair, desk, book, cup, house, and I use how much with uncountable nouns like sugar, tea, water, time, furniture. Now, let's answer some questions. In these questions, we need to add how many or how much. So, for example, time do you spend on the internet? What should we put before time? Excellent. How much time do you spend on the internet? Why? Because time is an uncountable noun. What about this one? Brothers do you have? Brothers. How many or how much? Excellent. How many brothers do you have? How many brothers do you have? Because brothers is a countable noun. What about this one? Sugar do you add to your coffee? Sugar. How many sugar or how much sugar? Very good. How much sugar do you add to your coffee? But if I want to ask about the number of spoons of sugar, I can say how many. So I can say, how many spoons of sugar do you add to your coffee? But if I want to ask about sugar alone, I should say how much sugar. The last one, chairs are there in your room? How many? Of course, how many chairs are there in your room? Why? Because chairs is a countable noun. I can count it. Now, can you please go to your book, page 59, and answer exercise 5A? And please write your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.